Hey guys, Jeff the Nature Guy, and it is back. What everybody loves to watch, Meet the Keeper. And today I've got the crown jewel. We've got Andrea, and she is just incredible. She is a keeper here. You've been here, what, now 2 years?
2.5.
2.5 years you're walking on. It's crazy. Time flies. And a real joy to have you here, really is. And you obviously very dedicated to these animals. You're a big cat guy. You really like the big cats, right? I know Prince was one of your favorites. Of course, my apologies and my sadness for you, and it was a big loss for you. But here we're with Fierce, our lynx, and what a beautiful animal. Tell me a little bit about what got you into this field. Why the animal world? Why are you doing this?
I've always loved animals and wasn't always set on being a zookeeper, but knew I didn't really want to go into the medical veterinary field, but was always pretty passionate about conservation issues, and so I did an internship at the Oregon Zoo, and that kind of got me in the zoo field, and from there I came to ZooMontana.
Awesome. So the Oregon Zoo, I love the Oregon Zoo, by the way. Great place. If you haven't been there, you got to go. Neat place. So are you from that area originally? You're a Pacific Northwest?
No, actually, I moved there and went to school at Portland State.
Okay.
And originally grew up in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So I didn't move there until I was 18.
Nice. And then here you are in Montana. You like Montana? You like the great winter we have here?
Well, I mean, growing up in Wisconsin, it's not too much different, so it wasn't a total shock, but after 11 years in Portland, it was a little different. So.
A little bit of a shocker.
Yeah.
So, obviously, big cats. What's your favorite animal out of everything out there? Not just here at the zoo, but in general. What's your favorite animal?
Well, it's a big cat. You know, I love the tigers, leopards, cheetahs, so.
You know, a question that I get a lot about you guys that work with the big cats is it scary? You know, obviously working with a tiger, I mean, that's a powerful animal, could do some real damage to you. How did you get over that fear? How did you find yourself, being comfortable around such a large, dangerous animal?
I just feel like it's easy to bond with them, and you can gain a trust with them. I mean, I'm not in there, obviously, with them, and, that would be too dangerous, but, yeah, it's just sort of a bond that you get, and it's kind of the same with your pets, too.
That's great, and we saw that when we walked in here. As soon as we walked in here, Fierce was all about being right on your tail. She was excited to see you and excited to see what you had, of course, and obviously she knows you well, so it's a pretty neat thing to see. Obviously you're working a job that I assume you love this job. I mean, what a great thing to be able to come in here and work with these incredible animals. So if you had one thing to tell kids out there of what they wanted, if they want to work their dream job, what do you recommend that they do? How do they get to where they want to be in life?
I mean, it can be difficult. You have to really work hard at it, especially if you go into this field. It's very competitive, and so it's easy to get discouraged when you spend so much time applying and doing all kinds of essay questions, and then you don't always even hear back anything. So I would just say, just stick with it and don't give up and follow your dreams. That's
exactly, stick with it. And you guys, like you said, it is not only is a competitive field, but you got to work hard. I mean, you're out here in the snow and in the heat, and you're lifting. I mean, we're putting these posts up. I remember how heavy those things were.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of hard work. And so I appreciate everything you do for the zoo, and you guys should too, because she's out here working her tail off, making these animals happy and keeping them healthy. And as you can see, she's quite healthy. And so thank you, Andrea. I almost said Andrea. Say Andrea, not Andrea. Thank you for interviewing with us, and hopefully you guys can see her out here working hard. If you see her, say, hey, Andrea, great picture or great video. I enjoyed seeing you. So until next time, I'm Jeff the Nature Guy with Andrea here at ZooMontana. See you real soon.